Good morning. It's Friday, first day of Labor Day weekend. I took the day off, so I have a 4-day weekend. And Labor Day is a blue-collar holiday, so what does a blue-collar man like me do? He does blue-collar stuff. He keeps working. It's also 2 months and 1 week away from when I get my knee surgery, knee replacement. So that's my unofficial retirement date. Because like I mentioned before, I'll PTO or use my PTO that I have accumulated to recover on. And then when that runs out, if it's past my birthday, my 65th birthday, then I will officially retire. But I'll probably stay the whole month of December. I'll keep working the whole month of December, although some of that or most of it will be on PTO. I might have to work the last couple days of the year, which are short weeks anyway. And then, so January 1st, a paid holiday, will be my official last day of working. January 2nd, I'm a free man. So what am I going to do this weekend? I still got that stock trailer to work on. I gotta make some more boards for that. I don't like the way that last one looks that I milled. I cut it too short. It was a dumb thing to do. Probably a little bit of heat fatigue going on there when I did that. But it's too short. So I think I'd rather just mill another board. Up there is the remnants of the last tree I fell. I don't think it's going to be wide enough at the small end to be able to use it. So I might have to go out in the pasture area. There's a dead red fir, fairly big, not real tall, but it's fairly wide. And maybe I'll use it. So I might be falling that tree today or tomorrow. In the meantime, the first project for the day is to resaw these boards from the last log I'd milled. And I'll show you what I end up with when I get done. This here's firewood. This is one of the ends that the ants destroyed.
Boxing and setting spirits at ease. Come on! From the hills to the shore, ain't no second guessing. In these Cali streets, we count every blessing. Cruising, grooving, that funky breeze. Ooh, yeah. Boxing and setting spirits at ease. Come on! From the hills to the shore, ain't no second guessing. In these Cali streets, we count every blessing.
Here's what I got out of that log. Some firewood. Some more boards that I can resaw into 2x6s. One of them's pretty thin though. That one's pretty thin, so it might be something else. It won't be a 2x6. And I got this one. I'm gonna try and get it the proper width for the trailer. We'll just resaw it and see what happens. So it's Sunday morning, Labor Day weekend, and I got another log on the mill. This is an 8-footer. It's white fir, but I need a 12-inch wide board for the front wall of the stock trailer. So that's why I chose this log, because I should be able to get a 12-inch wide board out of this. Maybe a couple. But before I do that, I got to deal with some other stuff. One thing, I need to sharpen a blade. So I got a blade on my Woodland Mills sharpener, ready to go. It runs off of a 12-volt battery. I got a couple under there. But that's the other issue I got to deal with, is there was a third battery there, but it blew up and sprayed battery acid all over the place. So I got it out of there. It's sitting in the grapple right now because I can dispose of it. But I have to clean that mess up, which I'm about done. In order to use those two batteries, I have to have a battery charger hooked to my Blue Eddy to make it work. And I also need to hook up the solar panels outside the shed, sawmill shed, to the Blue Eddy. I was using this Renogy controller to charge those batteries. But since I brought my Blue Eddy up here, I thought I'd use it and connect it to the solar panels. So I'm about done with that. I think I got everything hooked up right. It works. Oh, maybe not. So we'll turn on the Blue Eddy. Turn on the AC. Turn on the battery charger. Connect it to the batteries. So let's get this blade sharpened. I had to stop sharpening the blade because I was running out of battery power. So I shut everything down so it could charge up some more. And then I went ahead and hooked up my Blue Eddy to the solar panels that are outside the sawmill shed. And I didn't film that, but I'll show you what I did here. So I bought one of these handy dandy kits with the ends and the connectors. I got it connected to the solar panels outside. It's charging 160 watts. So it's working. It's at 46% state of charge. And I'm pretty sure that panels are in full sun right now. Oh yeah, they're in full sun. So I got that project done. Cleaned up the bench top a little bit. It was a mess. I got a tooth setter here too from Wood the Mills. I just haven't ever used it. It's been sitting in the box ever since I got it, which has been quite a while ago now. So I never really needed to use it. The blades always seem to cut fine with just the sharpening. But I haven't, just in case. So I'll start back up and finish this blade. All right, we're all done. I'm gonna stop right here for the day. It's about 4 o'clock maybe. I just wanted to get the one board out of this log. So I got one that I'll use on the front of the trailer. It's exactly 12 inches wide, so that should work. And off the top, I got maybe, I'll probably make two 2x6s out of this one. Has a little bit of a edge on it. I think they call it fletch. Am I right? Am I wrong? I can't remember. And I got this one, which should be like one 2x6. And then I got some firewood. And since it's white fur, I probably won't, maybe I won't make firewood out of it. I'll just throw it in the burn pile. I haven't decided yet. So that's it for today. We'll take this down to the trailer, see how it fits. And tomorrow is Labor Day, so I'll show you what it looks like. Well, it's Labor Day. Thought I'd show you the results of the boards that we milled yesterday. There's the back one, or the front board. And then this one right here is the other one. And full disclosure, that is actually the second board that I milled. The first one split when I tried to force it in that spot. It's right here. I ran up to the mill and milled one more piece. A little bit thinner, or not as wide, and there it is. So I got a couple more things I'm gonna do today. I got to put a new shower head in my mom's house for her. And I got to build a roost for my small chicken house. And then that's it for the day. Then I might drill those holes like I said before. Maybe drill those center holes. At least one, see how it works. I'm a little concerned about this. It's a little bit more than I thought it would be. I mean, I noticed they were starting to warp, twist. Maybe I can make them work. I don't want to mill more, but I might have to. I'm going to end this video here. It's been a productive Labor Day weekend. And next weekend, I'll hopefully finish this trailer up. Until then, we'll see you next time.